November 20th, 2013. Guys, this is Setier, and we're looking at Comet Inky. The tail is getting longer and longer. Now, remember on Setier, it takes about 2 days for the images to be processed so that we can see them. If these were live, you would see Inky going right under Mercury, and I will show you that on the JPL. Check that out. Now, what's happening today is Mercury and Inky are being impacted head-on by the X-flare from 2 days ago. We should see some images later from that. This X-flare head-on. It may be the most critical day so far as the impact from these solar flares. Will it hold together? But I want to show you something that happened to it here. You notice, and I will bring it up closer, that Ison brightens and then appears to dim out. Check this out. It's dimmer. You see the tail extend, then it dims down. I'll show you a couple other images, and I'll show you why it's doing it. That's why tomorrow on the 21st will be a day to watch. Will Ison hold together? Setier, here's Ison. Notice how long that tail is. It's been estimated up to 12 million kilometers. Right there, as the solar flares passing across it, we had a separation. That's when you're seeing that dimming from the blue camera. Now, what's happened, they caught it on a photograph too, and this is it at that same time. This flare is not anywhere close to the strength that it's going to go through tomorrow, and a direct hit on it. And again, that the solar flare you're seeing there strip back protons, electrons, everything coming off both the front and the tail. Again, that's why you saw the dimming. Now today they're saying it's a 4.0 mag. Now I checked on the charts, and they're saying if it holds together that it will be a minus 2.1, I think, as it approaches the sun on Thanksgiving. The lower the number, the brighter. I think a full moon is around a 0.9 or 0.10. Excuse me, minus 9 or minus 10. To give you an idea, we will see. But again, this is Ison coming through and getting its tail stripped. And you saw the dimming again. This is the newest images of this large sunspot we've been watching. What's happening is it's not directly Earth facing now. It's turning towards Ison. And we haven't had any real strong flares from it. It's like it's just sitting there building up strength. And of all places for it to be going is towards Ison. What will the effects be? We don't know, but that's the one we got the X flare to the bottom right, just going out of view, directly facing Ison. Again, in the top right is that large flare. You can see it here. These are Earth-facing images, what you're looking at. Check these filaments out. They're getting too close to that large sunspot. If they touch it, we're going to have a filament release and a coronal mass ejection that would be Earth affecting or geo affective. Here's our X-ray flux. That's the strong flare from yesterday. Notice we're at today's date. Now we're having an increase in energy, and it makes sense because one of those strong flares will release a lot of energy, like a capacitor. It builds back up. Now, here's today's date. Location of Ison on the JPL in Mercury. Notice the flare at Mercury right there. Here's the location of Inky today. It's right under Mercury. I tilted up. Here's another image. You can see that. So today they're both encountering the X flare. Will it affect either one of those? We'll see. Check that out. Now tomorrow, the 21st, this is where it's going to be, right where Ison will be, just to the right of Mercury, coming into that area. We hope it holds together, stays in one piece. That will be the safest scenario of all. But you saw what that smaller flare did to it. This is, again, much stronger. Again, we've been fortunate that this sunspot did not give us trouble as it was Earth facing. If something happened now, it would still be, again, geo effective, but I hope it's not just saving up for what's coming. Here's your sunspot report. Notice we have nothing that's triple configurated beta, delta, and gamma. But the two that are close together, again, have all three that's needed, and that's where we got the X flare from. Right there, same thing. Nothing was X flare capable as far as one single area, but now at 1893, you see this has a 10% chance of an X flare, 30% chance of a M flare. Of course, Ison's coming in that direction. That sunspot's still facing Ison right now. That sun group or that sunspot group has both of those sunspots in it, again, that are capable. It's a heads up, guys. This is a critical week to watch the skies. Be safe.